Amazing people. It's good to see you again, and I'm so excited because this is Hanging Out with Tomi, and this is the first time we are doing the unedited. Thank you guys for being an amazing fan. I mean, thank you for your feedback. Thank you for everything. You guys are my world. You know I love you guys. Like, I really do love you. I love you. And so today, who am I hanging out with? So I went in search of somebody that you love. Actually, you love her so much in movies. Yeah, it's a Nollywood something. Yes. So some of you that you are guessing that person is an actor, you are right. But guess what? She's not your regular. I mean, have you seen some of her movies? Have you seen TMC? Let's go. Have you seen? See, let me tell you something about TMC. So, under the comment of TMC, they used to yab a lot. This woman is too, her own is too much. You know, I mean, don't let me. And who do you think I've been talking about since? Well, you know it's unedited, so we are not going to go on that short break I used to go and come back. No, she's here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time on Hanging Out with Tomi on YouTube, we have the unedited edition. And our guest, you know, she's our guest. Welcome the beautiful, the sensational, the actor extraordinary. I mean, this woman, you know, when she, in fact, I remember in one series like that, it was only one scene, and that scene is like, everybody was like, someone, can you see someone from TMC inside there? It's just a cameo, very small like this, but we can't still forget because, you know, the courage and everything is so much. Without wasting much of your time, guys, please welcome the beautiful actor. I call her mommy. Yes, so but please welcome. I don't know, guys. Are you getting what I'm saying? Like, are you ready? Like, are you seriously ready for this? Please welcome the beautiful Auntie Tonia Okojie. Come on, sit somebody.
Wow.
Mama, it's good to have you.
I'm telling you, in fact, my head was sweating like Ijebu Gari. I was. You know, when she was introducing me, I was like, who is she talking? Is it me? You know, I was
it's you, ma. It's you.
Okay, and then I started noticing something that my head was like adding weight. You know, you lose weight. My head was adding weight. I said, no, okay.
So guys, this is the popular Lucy's mom.
So Mrs. Okafor.
Your own is too much, man. What happened? Go. Why is Esma? Before we talk about TMC, because these people will not allow us to rest.
Okay.
Don't let us start with TMC.
Okay.
So, ma, you are a big time decorator and event planner. How did you find your way to Nollywood?
Well, okay. Welcome once again, my wonderful people. Tomi's fans and soon to be my fans.
No. Tomi's fan. Tomi's fan, ma.
Tomi's fans, soon to be my fans.
No.
Yes,
your fans
initially, I was into acting, but I was into theater. Yes, I'm proud to say I was trained by the very renowned Kongi himself. The person we all know as Wole Soyinka.
Wow.
Yes, way back 1988-89 in Abeokuta City. Actually what happened was I was there. You see, I'm a woman of so many feathers.
Yes.
You know, my mom loved nurses. She loved the white dress and everything, the uniform and everything.
That was all mommy wanted to do.
Yes, so she shipped me to Abeokuta. We call it Sacred Heart Hospital, Abeokuta. So go and do my midwifery there, you know. Wow. So, but when I got there, and I was going through my midwifery, it was a 2.5 years course. During my leisure time, because the nursing, this thing was regimented. I didn't like anything regimented. We had morning duty, afternoon duty, evening duty, and everything. So I just had to find my passion. So they had this theater group I thought was a normal. So only by the time I got there, I discovered this Wole Soyinka. Then he was not as he was working with Federal Road Safety then during the time of Babangida. So and that was how we started. During the time of Babangida then.
But Wole Soyinka was working with Road Safety.
Yeah, was working with Federal Road Safety.
Wow.
Then yes, and then we used to present this thing we called road safety tidbits in for OGTV. We used to do.
Yeah, mommy is
So let me just quickly. So along the line, I got myself a jam form because I got tired of the nursing whatever.
You said you weren't doing again.
I rebelled.
Mommy, but in the olden days, we used to listen to our parents now.
Yeah, we used to
to
listen to our parents to a level where you decide you have to understand one thing, and that's what now things have changed. That the happiness of your children, it's what they find. Happiness doing that will translate to your own happiness. Because if you're unhappy in what you have chosen for them, you cannot be happy. And the mistake a lot of parents make is that we try to live our own dreams in the life of the children, which is so wrong.
I think that's very important.
Let everybody bear their own father's name.
Okay.
Yeah. Literally, it's just like an analogy.
Okay, so you now collected the form. You went and
yes, I collected the form and I wrote my exam, and then I passed and I was admitted to Yaba College of Tech.
Wow.
The first thing is I was a trained nurse because I finished my midwifery.
Oh, great!
Yes. So I can choke you injection.
Okay.
Yes. But because it's been a long time I practice, I will not do it, of course, because that would be against the medical statutes.
Okay.
So that is one. Then I went to Yaba Tech because I'm gifted. I can draw, I can sketch, I can paint. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yes. So I was admitted.
Mommy is uber talented. It's not.
So I was admitted into Yaba College of Tech to do my OND in National Ordinary National Diploma in Fine Arts and Design.
Wow. So you can design clothes.
Yes. So I finished there and I now went for my HND in Fashion Design and Textile Technology. So I can actually make fabric from scratch. I can make fabrics from scratch. So I can weave the yarn and the yarn, the waft and the weft. I can operate the loom.
Esma, what are you saying? Are you talking about Ashoke?
Yes, I can do Ashoke, definitely. In textile technology, you have to learn all those things. Screen, printing, batik, tie and dye, all sorts.
It's like
yes, with fashion. I have to say fashion. So that is another feather. So but then the passion in me, when I was in Abeokuta, when I was with Wole Soyinka's troupe, never died. So I started pursuing it a while, but then we got married. Life happens, and something has to. Sorry, I have a PA that is behind the scenes, so that's my.
Yes, we are in mommy's house. I told you so. I travel all the way from our house to come and meet mommy.
So
because guess what? Mommy's birthday was last week Saturday precisely.
Yes.
She turned 50 years.
Oh.
Yes, and mommy didn't want to tell anybody. Oh, do me go. I just got to them like, no. See that your interview we are coming.
The reason is because I want Soko. I don't know. It's an assignment for the non-Yoruba speaking. And even as that
mommy didn't want to tell us so that we will not be yapping.
Even that day I was on set safe. I was shooting and I was pleasantly surprised. I was happy. Yes.
You see? Yes, they have made her happy.
Creative people are actually nice people. So let's go on to our G's.
Yes. So how did you get back to Nollywood?
So yes. So life happened and you have to put one thing aside to take care,
sacrifice
to be a
family.
wife, a mother, and a nurturer, and everything. So when I realized that the children are now grown, they can stand on their own. So I decided to go back into acting. Then I got a role way back in season 2 of Tinsel. As one of Brenda Mensah. I don't know if she's still on Tinsel now, because it's been a while.
Brenda,
I watched
she's still
on Tinsel. Okay. Then I was one of the Odyssey. How do you call it now? Odyssey advertising firm on the show. Wow. I was one of the board members. I played alongside Jude Aurora and our sage Adejumo Lewis. That is our Kabiyesi. I played alongside with them in Tinsel, and ever since then it has been one film, whatever the other. I've done.
So
quite a
can we
number.
say you are a trained thespian or you are a talented thespian? Because you work with the troupe of Bolishwinka. You know, you
No.
saw it at the beginning.
See, okay, fine. What I would say is this: that those things, the stage and film are two types of energy. But I can tell you this: the stage energy is something that is priceless. Because with stage, you are trained to be perfect. There's no room for cuts. Director will say cut. Let's take two.
No,
you're on stage. You have your audience.
Your feedback is immediately.
You can't miss your lines. Even when you miss your lines, you have to be creative to quickly do something that will make them think it's part of the show.
Wow.
Because on stage we say the show must go on. So that is it, and you must be able to take up so many roles. Then I was lepa. Don't mind.
Yeah. Guess what? I saw some pictures of our dearest today, and I was like, no, man, this can be you.
And then I had to even tell her that there's hope for her.
Oh, definitely, but there's hope for me. This is my sisters. They were like me before, and now they are,
Yes.
God is faithful.
Yes.
They have flesh around their body now.
So just like I was saying, then so for me, theater is a tonic that actually battered film. Without theater, there can't be film, because a lot of, if you check, a lot of, is it Susu, Banky's wife started?
Yeah, Adesua,
yes, started. Her favorite name is Susu. Started as a thespian, and we have so many of them that metamorphosized to film, like Lala Kindoju, and a host of others. So the energy you get from stage is so satisfying. It's so electric. It's so gripping. So you can actually have the feedback from your audience.
Immediately.
But the film, you're just speaking to a camera, and like you have like
you don't know
the playback
idea
of when it's going to be played, the premiere,
how
many people are watching, and some of the good parts of the film might even be edited out. Might be seen as
director's cuts.
Yes, director's cuts. Yes. So
you're like, Tommy, don't worry.
Yes.
I'm not a producer. I don't know anything about that. I know
so and that is and you lose some of the things they feel are not okay, that you feel you gave your best. And that's why at times some of these film people, they show us some unedited clips, clips that didn't make
it to the screen,
so that at least you have a feel of everything, so it's more like another little production, a little side production. So basically that's what it is. I can't give anything off for theater, and I hope very soon, this is saying to any stage producer out there, I'm ready.
Yes.
I was trained by the best. Kongi is the best.
Of course, definitely. In fact, I'm very sure that Auntie Bolanle or St. Peters will, with all those things they are doing Terracotta.
Yes, because I actually had an interaction with her, because I was on 93 Days.
Ooh.
Yes, I played Nurse Bamboye, the Ebola nurse that actually, the fearless Ebola nurse that took in, that did not run during the time of Ebola. Then at IDH, all the japa.
Everybody ran.
That
for their lives too.
Yes, aka they ran away. But this singular nurse was the one that stood, and she was even sent to Liberia, because when I take up a role, I like to know, especially when it's a true life story, I like to know what about her. And I think we almost look alike, because then I was sporting a low cut, natural low cut.
Okay.
But now it's dreads now. I have dreads now, so. Then I looked at her, and then I researched and found out that because of her dexterity and dedication, she was sent to Liberia, during the time of Liberian crisis with Ebola, and they came out and they did real good, representing Nigeria and also touching humanity.
Wow.
So basically, like I said, BAP, as I will call her, that's her acronym anyway. So I wouldn't mind to come and warm your stage up.
Again?
Yes,
no problem. I'm very sure. So, man, tell us how you've been, family. You, at a point, you said your children were grown-ups, and so you have to go do what you love to do. Ma, what was your husband's take at that time? Was he like, mommy, but we know that?
You see, the thing is this: once you marry someone who understands and supports your passion, your interests, your skills, you have less or zero issues. Because my husband really